Hello everyone, and welcome to Health Frontier. What if I told you that Resveratrol, one of the most popular anti-aging compounds, might not be the full story? For more than a decade, Resveratrol has become almost synonymous with longevity and healthy aging. However, as someone who has followed biomedical research for years, I have to tell you a surprising truth. In laboratory studies, Resveratrol performs like a superstar. But once it enters the human body, its real-world performance is far less impressive. Its bioavailability is extremely low, meaning much of it is metabolized before reaching your cells. Fortunately, when nature designs molecules, it often creates an upgraded version. Today we're discussing Resveratrol's close cousin, a compound many researchers consider its superior successor, Pterostilbene. Pterostilbene was originally isolated from the heartwood of certain trees. Later, scientists discovered it also exists in blueberries and grapes. From a chemical perspective, Pterostilbene differs from Resveratrol by just 2 methoxy groups. That may sound like a minor structural change, but in biochemistry, it's the difference between good and exceptional. Those 2 methoxy groups dramatically increase Pterostilbene's fat solubility. This allows it to cross cell membranes much more efficiently. The difference is striking. The oral bioavailability of Resveratrol is typically around 20%, while Pterostilbene can reach nearly 80%. More importantly, Pterostilbene's half-life in the body is about 7 times longer. If Resveratrol is a visitor passing through, then Pterostilbene is a long-term bodyguard. So what exactly does it do inside our cells? Let's take a closer look. First, it activates the longevity gene SIRT1. SIRT1 is often called the master regulator of DNA repair and healthy aging. Pterostilbene is considered one of the strongest natural SIRT1 activators known today. Through deacetylation, it directly activates PGC1-alpha. You may not know that name, but you'll appreciate what it does. It acts as a switch for producing new mitochondria. Mitochondria are the power plants of your cells. As we grow older, these power plants become less efficient. One key role of Pterostilbene is helping cells build and maintain a healthier mitochondrial network. Next, let's discuss the AMPK pathway. AMPK acts as the body's energy sensor, and Pterostilbene can activate it, making cells believe they are under calorie restriction, which triggers autophagy. Autophagy is the process where cells clear away waste proteins and damaged organelles. Many forms of chronic inflammation and cognitive decline are linked to the buildup of cellular waste. By activating AMPK, Pterostilbene gives your cells a highly efficient cleanup crew. As we move into 2026, research on Pterostilbene has expanded deep into neuroscience. Thanks to its strong fat solubility, Pterostilbene is one of the few stilbenoid compounds that can efficiently cross the blood-brain barrier. Several Alzheimer's studies have suggested that Pterostilbene may help reduce beta amyloid buildup in the brain. Recent clinical observations show people taking high-purity Pterostilbene consistently scored higher in working memory and cognitive flexibility, about 15% above control groups. At this point, you might ask, if Pterostilbene is so effective, why isn't it as famous as Resveratrol? The answer is simple. Pterostilbene exists in very small amounts in nature. Blueberries contain it, but reaching effective doses through food alone would require enormous amounts of blueberries every day. For years, this meant very high extraction costs. Only recently, with advances in biosynthesis, has Pterostilbene become affordable for wider use. However, as someone focused on evidence-based science, I should also mention potential risks. Some clinical studies suggest that long-term, high-dose use may affect LDL cholesterol levels, often called bad cholesterol. Although these changes are usually temporary, people with serious cholesterol concerns should use caution. It is not a miracle cure. Additionally, its interaction with cytochrome P450 enzymes means, if you take prescription medications, you should consult your doctor before using it. Now let's look at its future. In modern longevity protocols, Pterostilbene is gradually replacing Resveratrol as a preferred partner for NMN and NR. The idea is simple. NMN provides the fuel, while Pterostilbene helps optimize cellular function. This multipathway approach is considered one of today's most promising strategies for healthy aging. The goal of longevity science is not immortality, but preserving quality of life for as long as possible, both mentally and physically. Pterostilbene is not a miracle, but a refined tool that science has placed in our hands. If you have questions about cellular biology, longevity supplements, or healthy aging, leave a comment below. We'll choose some of the best questions for future deep dive videos. Thanks for watching Health Frontier. See you next time.